Hippie on the Highway joining us here on Gotta Be Country Radio today. How are you doing, man?
I'm doing wonderful. I'm a long-time listener, first-time caller.
Oh yeah, and so what would you like to request for your love today?
I would like to hear the Gambler by Kenny Rogers, because I'm a gambling man. That's what I am, living on the edge. And I put wreaths on my mailbox during Christmas time because I get the spirit of things. I don't know. I was driving down the road and I saw a wreath on the mailbox.
Really?
So,
Still? They haven't
yeah.
taken down their Christmas decorations yet?
Yeah, you get down a little further south, and they just keep their Christmas tree up all year long because they're redneck women.
Aha, yes, very true, very true. So where are you heading today?
I'm in Jackson, Tennessee.
Wow.
Yeah, got a sweet bull ride this weekend, little championship bull ride in the CBR action. We got a riding series here tonight on Friday night, 8 p.m. And tomorrow is their Bud Light Tour event. So it's going to be a jam-up good time down here.
Definitely. And I'm guessing it's a little bit warmer than it is up here in the Midwest?
Oh, a little bit. Yeah, I mean, you would think it would be a lot warmer, but you kind of get that same front that pushes the same air into our area. So it's a little bit lighter jacket, you could say.
I see.
I'm not quite to the ocean. I should have just flown further south. I should have just kept going.
You should have.
Not stop.
So not only do we have Hippie on the highway, but we have Hippie on the weatherscape.
That's right. I will keep you informed every 10 minutes. Check in, and we'll give you a weather update as long as I'm available and outside. If I'm indoors, it will be fluorescent and 74.
Well, that's good. That's good. Does that ever, kind of hinder how you do your performance? Of course, we should let the listeners know that you are a barrel man and you go around to these rodeos being a barrel man. And some people, there's a lot of different names for barrel men, like rodeo clowns and funny men. And what's some of the other ones that you've come across?
Rodeo entertainer.
Ooh.
Now, yeah, that's become a big one now. Is where we are entertainers. I mean, we're taking a step up. We're not just clowns anymore. We are entertainers in the entertainment business.
Nice.
So yeah, we're dressing it up. We're putting a tux on it. We're making it look good.
Mm-hmm. So does the weather inside or outside, does that kind of, I know that you do pack a barrel a lot of times. So does that, change a little bit on that stuff?
No, not really. About the only thing that really changes is when it's super muddy and you can't pick your barrel up because it's stuck to the arena floor. That's, outside. That's not the only time. You go, you want to go, but you're not moving. You're stationary. I mean, it's like the REM song, stand in the place where you are, and that's what you do. You stand there. So then when a wild boar goes by to chase you, you just act like a tree.
Until you get that other horse come over and bump your barrel over, right?
Yeah. Just give it a good old tappy, taparoo, like they say. So no, I love the adversity of weather because the rain can be fun. It's not so good for electronics, but other than that, the mud is spectacular. You can go body surfing through the water, and that's always a good time to challenge the announcer. But they don't like to get off their horse or some other announcers stand. They're kind of I don't know, picky about how they look or something.
Are you calling the announcers a little bit of a divas?
They are. They're big time divas. They got their bling belts on and their starch pants and press shirts and all their sponsors on there and their nice crisp beaver felt hat and 200X, and they're looking good. Their voice is gold.
And
yeah, they're divas.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, you're right. I do. As you were describing that, I'm picturing a couple of the different rodeo announcers that I know that look very, very similar to that.
They just pop right into your head, don't they?
They do. They do. I do remember one in a fur coat one time too.
Oh yeah. I think it was Rabbit. It was Rabbit or Mink? I think it was Rabbit though.
I think you're right. I think it was Rabbit.
Rabbit coat in March.
Yes. It's been a while ago now.
Inside even. I mean, he announced with it on, like indoors. And sunglasses. thought he was Joe Cool.
He did. Instead, he was Jesse Knutson.
He was the old Jesse K. And welcome to the board.
Oh, always a good time to see you two working together. Who do you get to work with this weekend?
I am going to work with Chris Rankin. He is the voice of CBR. He does a jam-up guy. He's a good old boy from. He's a Texas boy.
Very cool.
You get to talk to Texas guys. You know, they always got a lot to say because it's a big state. So there's a lot to talk about there.
Very true, very true. So, do you have a hard time understanding? I know a lot of times it's a little bit harder in those bigger arenas to hear with the sound systems and stuff that they have. Do you ever find that it's a little bit harder to hear what the announcers kind of going back and forth with you?
Yeah, I have found myself, I just read lips anymore and do sign language, which I don't know how to do either one. So half the time they give that look on my face like, what are you talking about, dude? I didn't say that. So, but hey, it works for me, and I'm just going to keep going with it because, if it works, they say if something works, don't fix a broken part,
Very true.
So quit reinventing the wheel. So I'm just going to roll with it. I'm just going to keep, reading lists and doing the sign language thing and, I'm going to have fun with it.
Exactly. Well, unfortunately, I wish we could join you down there at the CBR this weekend and stuff, but, kudos to you. Have fun. Anybody that's down there, I'm sure they are going to have an absolute blast watching you. It's always a good time. Until next time, Hippie, let's catch you down the highway.
All right, sounds awesome. We will talk to you in a week or so.
Right on.